Alive?
So simulation.
Are you alive in a simulation?
Oh.
I don't think that we're living in a simulation. And the sort of key evidence there is you just talked about the simulation having to run in a chip, which means it needs a physical hardware. And there's always a physical substrate underlying any simulation, that, as far as we understand. So there's always a physical reality at the bottom.
Why isn't the simulation empowering you to discover molecules that comprise your body?
It does actually, because you can have AI-driven exploration of chemical space,
Yes.
for example. So that's a clear place where a simulation is driving exploration and making things physical that aren't physical in the absence of a simulation.
Exactly, because we joke about, well, we talk about, if this whole world is simulated, it would be really inefficient to simulate parts that no sentient being is absorbing at any given moment. So you'd only simulate where you need to simulate what is necessary
at the time that it's needed.
So if I want to dig to the center of the earth,
I don't need to make it until I'm getting to the center of the earth.
And you simulate it as I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And so the simulation is creating the molecules that I'm measuring as having complexity.
I think we see observational evidence of that, and just with our technologies. And I think that's really important. And I think there it's explanatory. But when you say the universe is a simulation, I don't think it gives you any additional explanatory power. I find it to be a useless hypothesis.
Well, I know what you're saying, because then everything is resolved. It's like I say.
She just called me useless.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No, what I say to that is it doesn't make a difference, because at the end of the week, I still owe Visa, $210. So what difference does it make if the whole universe is a simulation, if at the end of the week, I still owe Visa $210?
And you can still write down like laws of physics that describe your universe.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So
it doesn't make a difference. It's all the same.
Oh, I understand it.
You know?
You're saying the distinction is not interesting if you can't make the distinction.
That's right. So I think simulations being an emergent property that the universe creates, the one that happens through evolution, is interesting. And then asking about the physical nature of simulations and why life generates them. That's interesting. Saying the universe is a simulation kicks the can way too far back for me to give any explanatory power to what we're talking about.